right, guys, third installment of my stream flow and erosion and deposition lesson. So here we are. We're actually even further down Rose Run right now. Here's Livy. We're hiking and exploring. She's standing on the cut bank, but you can see that the erosion is significant along the stream channel, but here the water has slowed down significantly because the gradient is really just so flat. So without topography, you've got very little stream flow. Across the stream, we're going to walk down a little bit. Sorry, this is kind of a little less seamless here. You can see across the stream here, we got a nice outcrop. And the outcrop is primarily shale. And these shale deposits would have formed during the Paleozoic era. And as you guys probably recall, they are horizontal as they were originally. And the oldest layers of that shale sequence are on the bottom, the youngest towards the top. You can also see that the shale is eroding into thin sheets. It's called fissile sheeting is essentially what it is. And Livy has something to show you real quick. Oh, she's got some soil there.
I picked up some soil from the banks, and it's
pretty clay.
It's clay-like because the water and the dirt mixed really well, and they created a substance, like a clay-like substance, but it breaks apart really easily, and if you rub it in your hands...
Does it have a gritty texture?
Yeah.
So eventually this could form like a siltstone if it continues to be deposited, and it'll form a sedimentary layer in the future.
And it feels like it really breaks a lot, and it's like slime-like and putty-like.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, but in this type of environment where the water slows down, it's going to deposit those finer silty sediments. So that's why the mud has that kind of texture to it.
And it forms a perfect ball, but then breaks as you smush it.
Yeah, cool. And just like the really rock layers across here are breaking.
I can show you another sample. If you look right here on the banks right here, you can see another sample of that.
Cool. Can we go back to across the stream here? Because I want to tell them one more thing, and then we're going to wrap it up for this video.
But then I can sample one more for you.
Okay, so this outcrop is real steep too, which might be a concern for people that live in this house. I don't know if you can see it up there. It's kind of, there's a lot of tree limbs and branches in the foreground here. So anyway, that might be concerning to them because obviously with these steep outcrops and a lot of erosion, there is a possibility of rock falls or landslides that could compromise the integrity of that house up there on the hillside. So obviously a little bit concerning for them, not in the imminent future, but you can see some of the shale beds even below the water line here too, kind of cool. And you can see how slowly that water is moving because, like I said, the gradient is much flatter in this part of the stream. Continues to meander here. Eventually it'll empty out into the Hoover area reservoir and watershed. But we'll continue to talk about this later. All right, peace and out for now. Bye.